everyone. It's your big sister Chiquis, and you've reached my personal voicemail box for the Dear Chiquis podcast. I'm here to give you advice on anything and everything you need help with, whether you're going through a breakup or having issues with your family, or maybe you have a question about my personal life. Whatever the case is, I want to hear from you. Remember, these are my thoughts and my opinions, and if you're suffering from a serious issue or hardship, you should seek help from a qualified professional. All right, now go ahead and leave your message at the sound of the beep.
Hey, Chiquis. First, thank you so much for creating a space where people can be vulnerable and feel seen. My question is kind of emotional. I'm a first-generation Latina, first in my family to go to college here in the U.S., as my parents are both from Mexico, and I'm about to graduate with my master's degree at 23 years old. It feels like a really big accomplishment, especially because I didn't celebrate my bachelor's degree. And I've been planning a small graduation party, like nothing too big, just homemade food, decorations from Hobby Lobby. And like I really wanted to rent things like a mechanical bull or a photo booth, but girl told me why they're so expensive. And right now, like money's like a bit tight, and my parents are helping me with food. And they never complain like about helping me. They're always willing to help, but I just feel really guilty. Like my mom has severe psoriasis and she needs expensive medication, and she doesn't have a car anymore, and I don't even have a car myself. Like I try to save and everything, but it's just so hard when I know my parents need it and they don't want to ever take my money, but I just like come randomly home with groceries, or I try to do my best to help them. I feel selfish throwing a party when I know that money could go towards like my mom's health or a car for her, or even for me, a cheap one, just anything. And I guess my question is, like, am I wrong for wanting to celebrate this milestone when I know there's more urgent needs in my family?
Oh my goodness, Gabriella, you sound like such an awesome girl, someone I want to hang out with. And thank you so much for your comment about this space, because that's exactly what we wanted to create with Dear Chiquis, is give you guys a space where you guys can express yourselves and be vulnerable. So that makes me so happy. That's music to my ears. Okay, so you're 23, girl. You're Latina, first generation, and you're graduating with your master's degree. You guys, you know how big I am on education. I think it's, again, something that no one can ever take from you. And you should be proud, mama. You should. And I honor the fact that you want to help your family. And as you should, I think it's a beautiful thing, especially if you have great parents. But I also think it's okay for you to celebrate yourself. This is a huge milestone. Like, this is amazing. The fact that you're so young, that you're a Latina, that you have your master's degree, like that is absolutely something to celebrate. And I want to celebrate you. So yes, don't feel guilty for it, baby. I think you definitely need to do it. Again, like you said, it doesn't have to be all extravagant and anything crazy. But if you want to do something small and to just show, hey guys, I'm doing, like, yes, 100%. Do it. It's not selfish. This is something beautiful and something you should be proud of, and something that I'm sure your family is very proud of. So yes, set the tone, do it, be happy, because you should be very, very, very proud. So I say do it. And send my producers a message, because I want to get that mechanical bull for you. If your party hasn't happened yet, I would love to give that for you. So reach out to us, and con mucho amor y cariño, I would love to give that to you for your party. Okay, guys. Next question. Anonymous. Here we go. Let's see.
Hi, Chiquis. First, I want to say I love, love, love your podcast. I love you. I look forward to listening every week. But I need to know, who is your favorite character on Sex and the City? Do you have a favorite character? Do you have a least favorite character? Do you have a favorite storyline? I need to know, because I found out recently that you liked Sex and the City. I think it's a great show. I love it. I've binged all of it. I love, like, just the women talking about their dating lives, their sex lives, their careers, everything. So tell me, what's your favorite? And if you have a least favorite character, did you like any of their fashion, like their styles? I just need to know. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I love this question. It is so freaking cute. Okay, so yes, I do love Sex in the City. Love, love, love. I binged it in China. I talked about it on an episode on Chiquis and Chill. If you guys haven't heard it, go check it out. But okay, so my favorite character for sure, I love Carrie. I love Carrie because the fashion and like that she writes, that's kind of I think where I was like, oh, I want to write a book. I think that's where it started. Because she would sit there at her apartment, you know, when she was with Big, and she would just go there and just write and just feel inspired. And she was always just everywhere with her emotions. So she reminds me a lot of myself. I love all the girls, and they remind me of like my friends and I, you know, like we would call ourselves Mex in the city, you know, Mexicanas in the city, Mex in the city. So I love it. I love them all. My least favorite character would have to be Big, because he broke Carrie's heart so much and then left her at the altar. Oh, I was livid. Oh, they did kill him off. You know, he was on the Peloton. I don't know if you guys saw that. But anyway, yeah, I mean, yeah, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, he's my least favorite. He was just not nice. Anyway, but I love the question. Thank you so much. I wish I knew your name so I can call you by your name, but it's okay. It's all good. And I'd love to hear from you. So give us an update. Who is your favorite and who's your least favorite? Okay, that's all. Oh my God, I love that question, you guys. Okay, last question comes from Arie.
Hi, Chiquis. So my question for you today is, how do I get more comfortable speaking Spanish in front of Spanish speakers? I'm learning Spanish. I've been learning for the past couple of years. But something that's hindered me is the fact that I get really nervous and shy and like a little girl almost in front of people who speak Spanish. And I don't know why I do this. Nobody has been mean to me. Everybody is super encouraging when I try to speak Spanish. It's just something in me that makes me like clam up. So, what advice would you have for me? You know, I know you're bilingual and you speak really good English and really good Spanish. So, you know, how would you help me out, girl? Thank you.
Arie, I love your question. I love that you are learning Spanish. I love that. If I could just give you a little piece of advice, I'm sure you're already doing it. But the way I learned to speak better Spanish was by listening to Spanish radio and watching Spanish television and reading in Spanish. Because as you're learning in Spanish, you pronounce it exactly how it's written. And I'm a very visual person, so it always helped me to like see the words in Spanish, because English language is like, we've talked about it before and I won't get into it, but it's just different. So that's just a little piece of advice, a little side note. But I think you need to get out of your own way, mamacita hermosa. I think you need to get out of your head, especially if no one has been mean to you about it. I think it's just you're being mean to yourself subconsciously, like, oh, someone's going to make fun of me. I'm going to make fun of myself. Like, you got to just do it. Just do it. You're not going to lose anything. I think the more you speak it, especially with people that speak Spanish, the better you're going to get. I think it's just doing it. And the more you do it, the better you're going to feel about it. You get me? It's as easy as it sounds. I know it's not that easy, but that is what it is. I think you just got to get out of your own way. And it's okay. We all get in our way sometimes. Trust me. I still do it. It happens. I'm here to remind you. So just do it, baby. Do it. And I love it. I love that you're learning and wanting to learn Spanish. I want to learn a third language, but I was thinking of Portuguese, but because I love it. But I was like, damn, that's just hard. But anyway, okay. Thank you guys so much for your question. Arie, I hope I was able to help. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, I'll catch you guys here. I'll be waiting for your questions. If you have a question about anything and everything, you know, I am here to answer it and give you the best advice, because I do have your best interests at heart. Okay. So leave your question at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast. I think I need to do like a little jingle with the speakpipe, speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I love you. Thank you for listening. Hasta la próxima. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.